here doing this. This is ridiculous. For those of y'all who don't know me, my name is Pastor John. My name is Pastor John.
Pastor John, the apostles drank wine.
I don't mean to come in all hateful. I have a lot of love in my heart, but I gotta say, when I see this, y'all need some preaching, y'all need a sermon, and that's what I'm gonna do here today. Thank you. Preach on. What I've been told is that there's 3 sisters that make up the matriarch of this family. Is this true?
Yes.
That is true. Can I please have the 3 sisters? I've been told, I believe it is a Jan, a Margie, and a Marlene.
Yes, we're right
Please,
here.
yes, please. If y'all can just come front and center here, please. Thank you. So, a little lesson. This is the theme of today's sermon. We have 3 sisters, 3 wonderful sisters right here. But for those of you who don't know, there are 3 sisters in the agricultural community. We have squash, we have beans, we have corn. So back in the old days, the Native Americans, they did what is called companion planting. So what they do is they would take the corn and they would plant it first. Plant it, the corn grows first, it grows strong. But usually the raccoons, they come in and they like to eat this corn. And the corn doesn't always have the most fertile soil, so if you plant beans right next to the corn, the beans grow up the corn stalk, okay? So by the corn doing what it does best, it provides a home for the beans. The beans does not compete with the corn. The beans takes nitrogen and fertilizes the soil, okay? Now, I mentioned those raccoons a little earlier on. This makes a really good treat for those raccoons because they come in and they eat the corn, they eat the beans. Nature's hard work is ruined by those raccoons, okay? That's only 2 sisters. There's a 3rd sister. Squash, okay? Squash. You plant the squash after these 2. Now what you don't know is when squash is planted, it has prickles on it, okay? These prickles keep the raccoons away. The raccoons don't eat the beans or the corn because they don't want to get prickles in their little paws. So the squash plays defense, and it also, as a bonus, it has big leaves, and it provides shade, and it keeps the weeds from growing and taking this corn and these beans away. So you might wonder what the hell this all has to do with anything, and that's a good question. Okay. So if you notice by the beans, the corn, and the squash doing what it does best, it actually helps all the other sisters. If you plant these 3 crops this way, you get 30% more yield. For those of y'all who don't know, feeding the entire family more. So by these 3 wonderful sisters doing what they do best, they help each other out even more. And they help provide for this entire wonderful, beautiful family. Even more so than I thought before. Thank you! Thank you! Now I gotta say, after channeling this little story here, I'm feeling a little festive. I'm feeling a little channeling. So these fine boxes right here, I feel like there's a little something special we got in here, okay? Alright, so I'm just gonna move these quick, don't mind me. We have a J here. Only J for Jane. So I told a little bit.
Beans. Who's beans?
I heard that Aunt Jen is free as a bird. Free as a bird, and there is a bird in here. What does this bird do? Excuse me, bird. Excuse me, bird. What do you do? I've been told that this bird's supposed to talk back to you. Maybe a little bit of malfunctioning bird. We got a malfunctioning bird. But oh my Lord, for those of y'all who don't know, there's a lot of lessons that nature has to teach. The 3 sisters being one of those lessons. And there's a lot of lessons in this book called Braided Sweetgrass. So there's all these lessons that can be shared with these 3 beautiful sisters right here. So this is one that is in the box for A. Jane. And then we have a giving bear Because all of these sisters, they give so much that we give them a bear to appreciate what they are doing for all of us. And finally, oh my gosh, we have the three sisters. If they want to start their own garden, they can start their own garden. They can plant three sisters if they so want to. Finally, so Miss Jan, here we go. Are you want to welcome?
Free as a bird.
Yep, free as a bird, because you are free as a bird here. And lastly, I've been told that there was a matriarch that was a great cook, and her recipe was lost. And I've been told to pass on some meatball recipes. So we have a little 2022 Christmas meatball recipe.
Nice.
And that is going to be right here with every sister.
That's
This is
great.
we have one for Marge. Now Marge isn't quite as free as, she is very free, but not quite like a bird. She has a bird. She has a bird right in here. But there's also, we don't have to unveil this now, but there's a very wonderful piece of artwork in this. Very nice. And I've been told you can go unveil it. Go ahead and unveil it for the public, for the crew here. And then finally, I've been told that there's a nativity collector here. So, in addition to this talking bird and the book and the seeds and the recipe, there's a nativity that can be collected right there. You are beyond welcome. You are beyond welcome, y'all. This concludes my time. Thank you so much. I just gotta say, with all this love, with all this energy, I'm feeling a little song coming on. I gotta say, we got the Lord, we got the Lord, we got the good Lord coming down on us. Praise you, Jesus, praise you, Jesus. We got the good Lord coming down on us.
Oh yeah.